stories from northeast Nigeria and other parts of the world to labor leaders is a wake-up call for policymakers to invest more in social security.
Studies have shown that 66% of working hours lost are in the agriculture sector in Africa. And you know that in West Africa, most of the workers are in the rural area, and we are farmers.
In this hall, representatives of trade unions in Africa deliberate on how to influence policies that will strengthen linkages between climate change, just transition, and social protection to reduce the burden on workers and vulnerable people.
Our position is for workers adversely affected by climate change to benefit from social protection measures, including income support, access to healthcare, education, and training in order to facilitate their professional orientation.
An alternative job created so that while trying to halt the adverse nature of climate change also creates a loss of jobs, among other things.
The last Africa Regional Meeting of the International Labour Organization in 2018 recommended working to increase social protection in the region to at least 40% of the population by 2030. In Abuja, Joseph Utsen, Nta News.
33 inmates out of the 281 that escaped from the Maiduguri Custodial Center are back in custody. Controller General of Corrections Haliru Nababa, who gave the hint during an oversight visit by the House of Representatives Committee on Reformatory Institutions, also confirmed an increase of the daily ration of inmates from 750 naira to 1,125 naira per head with effect from August 2024. Victor Azu reports.
First port of call for the House Committee on Reformatory Institutions is the 3,000 capacity mega custodial center in Karshi, a project that was started in 2020. The committee members toured the expansive site, paying close attention to the infrastructure designed to accommodate thousands of inmates.
They are contractors from quality of things they're using a very good quality, but the supervision need to be there.
The project is a critical component in the nation's efforts to decongest custodial facilities and reform the correctional system. At the headquarters of the Nigerian Correctional Service, the corrections boss hinted that 33 inmates out of the 281 that escaped from Maiduguri Custodial Facility have been returned to custody, while also fielding questions from committee members on staff strength and inmates' ration.
So we're also interested in looking at your personnel role and see how we can be of help.
So we received so many complaints from the inmates there that they were actually not being fed very well.
That was before the increase of the feeding of inmates from 750 by 50%. His Excellency the President has approved 5,000 vacancies for Nigeria Correctional Service.
The committee also inspected newly acquired vehicles, which are expected to improve logistics and mobility for the Nigerian Correctional Service.
They need more. That 5,000 is not enough. The 50% of increment in ration is not enough. You cannot eat a food of 3,000 today, plate in a hotel.
Both parties expressed commitment to improving Nigeria's correctional facilities with a focus on security, infrastructure, and manpower. In Abuja, Victor Azu, Nta News.
40 years after enrollment as cadets, members of the 36 regular corps of the Nigerian Defense Academy have reunited to mark and honor their legacy by being their brother's keeper. In this case, military widows of their fallen counterparts. Defense correspondent Naja'atu Tijani reports.
Veterans, once unified in defense of Nigeria, now rally to support widows of their fallen counterparts.
To show you that we love you, we remember you, and we can see you.
Joyfully picking up their bags of rice provided by the veterans and angels and other provisions. Ever the gallant officers, members of 36 regular corps say NDA instilled this sense of duty in them.
Precisely 24th of September 1984, 205 of us resumed in NDA for cadet training. There's no better way of appreciating God than giving to the needy. It's a very important aspect of life, particularly at this time when people are going through very excruciating economic difficulties. So we felt even from our little retirement pensions and benefits, we should take out something and then share with the needy.
For Ifoma, Amina and their counterparts, this sense of duty has brought much needed relief.
Most of us, they have a cup of rice before coming here. So this intervention will really go a long way.
A very good gesture. And we pray that this they have done will not go unrewarded.
It is a well-accomplished mission for the givers and beneficiaries. Not